Hello, if it's not close, guys, pretty man, leave it. Leave it.
Now they follow inside. They go inside. They go inside.
Let him drive. Go. Tell him to drive. Oh, sorry.
Chairman, Alpha. Okay. Okay. Okay, and look, and we are this now. Please, go where we want, Governor. Go where we want. 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 Go where we want.
Hello.
Okay, sorry, please, let him come. It's blocking. See, this vehicle wants to go.
Hello, sorry,
Go where we want. 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 Go where we want.
Give for down, give downstairs. If you take this side, if you take that, or take the front.
Sorry.
See him. You know where?
So, Felix, Akhabue. I'm former executive chairman of East and West in Edo State. And was former Agon chairman Edo State. I was former Agon national president. Former president, United Cities and Local Government of West Africa. Former vice president, United Cities and Local Government of Africa. Former board member of Commonwealth Local Government Forum. Former first vice president, World Conference State. I was also a delegate to the 24 National Conference. I'm a man that has served in the public sector. I'm also a man from the private sector. I have interest in so many companies. I am the chairman and CEO of JOEFEL group of companies. As I have mentioned earlier, I was a former executive chairman of East and West. I'm sure if you look at my record as council chairman, I left the local government 14 years ago. This year making 14 years. I'm sure my footprints are still there. So many things I put on board when I was council chairman. The reason why I'm in politics is to able to impart the life of my people. Yes, my activity in the private sector, I'll be able to impart so many persons. I'm an employer of labor. I've employed so many persons. It will interest you to know that my businesses cut across the two states and even here in Abuja. And so many of our persons in Edo are working with me. Yes, I'm doing that one in my private sector, but when you are in government, you're able to do much more based on the powers that confer in you. As chairman, I was able to provide a lot of schools in my place when I was council chairman, comprehensive health centers, even library complex, boreholes, roads, tire roads as council chairman. So many infrastructures. It will interest you to know that one day alone, I commissioned over 30 projects in my local government. And I'm sure people will tell you in my local government that since I left council, they have not seen that kind of record. No person have near my record, talk less of beating my record. Over 14 years that I left council. Because I carry that orientation. In the private sector, we have a kind of orientation that we must get value for our money. I carried that orientation in private sector to governance. And as such, I was able to utilize the resources available for our people to get optimum benefits. And that's what my people are enjoying today. I haven't done it in my local government. And I've told you I have served as Agon chairman in the state. And record has it that I'm the only aspirant today who has worked the last 3 governors of Edo State. I worked closely with the former governor, Senator Seremi Osumbo. When he was governor, I was Agon chairman in the state, so I worked closely with him. And 2, the past governor too, Comrade Adam Shomole, he even gave me more responsibility as Agon chairman in the state. I worked closely with him when he was governor, so I had experience with him, just the way I had experience with Osumbo as governor of Edo State. The present governor, Governor Obaseki, I also served with him in his cabinet, so I've had experience with him. So I want to put all these experiences together, coupled with the experience I had as council chairman and even as national chairman, to bring them to bear in the administration of Edo State. And I believe that Edo State, yes, all the governors that have come have done their bit. I think there are so many areas that still need to be built on. There are so many other things that are still lacking. So I believe that God will use me to be able to do those things. Just as I have said, all the experiences I've had from the private sector and for the last 3 governors. I have been in politics for over 30 years. I can tell you that I had experience as a politician. Yes, so many persons initially when we started said they want to contest. I'm sure you must have had so many persons say they have stepped down. When the going is getting tough, only the tough one gets going. That is what it is in politics. Be rest assured, I'm that kind of a person. If I don't have a conviction in anything I want to do, I don't embark on it. If you find out about me, you see that there is nothing I have done in the past that God have not always blessed with success at the end of the day. Because I will pray about it, and by the time I have a conviction, I put in all my effort. So the contest we are talking about, I'm putting all my effort. And I know the party people, and the party people know me. And they know what I have done in the past. I'm not some politicians that have not been tried. I have been given opportunity by my people. They have tried me, and they know the stuff I'm made of. So I want to assure you that my people know me, and I know my people. I will be able to galvanize my people to be able to win in the primaries. Be rest assured, yes, you can call big names, the big names are there, no problem. That is not a problem to me. So I believe that my people know me, I know them. And for me to have embarked on the race, you can be sure that an old politician like myself certainly have consulted widely across the state. I'm not just planning to win the primaries alone. The election proper. I know all the political titles in the state today. So be rest assured, I'm not only just working to win the primaries, the election proper, I won't win by God's grace. Number 2. The issue of consensus candidates. It can't be a consensus candidate. You're only talking of consensus aspirants. Because, you see, we are not talking of governor of Edo Central. We are talking of governor of Edo State. I am not contesting to be governor of Edo Central. I'm contesting to be governor of Edo Central. I'm contesting to be governor of Edo State, not governor of Edo Central. And as such, I respect my leaders so much in Edo Central. The same way I respect my leaders in Edo South and Edo North. Today, Edo Central is 5 local governments. Edo North has 6 local governments. Edo South has 7 local governments. I've consulted across the states. So to me, if I would have been worried if you are saying consensus aspirant of Edo State, Edo South and Edo North inclusive, not just Edo Central. But I am sure you must have heard from me my position on the matter, that I am contesting my election. I'm contesting to be governor of Edo State, to be a candidate of PDP in Edo State. And as such, a section cannot tell me don't contest. You don't know the dream I have with my God. I'm sure there are other aspirants too who were probably tried to impress on to also step down. I'm sure some of them have even bought from. So be rest assured that our consultation is across the state, not only in Edo Central. I'm sure you must have heard that some people have been adopted in some other senatorial districts. And the people have come out and said, no, there's no adoption. You see, this democracy, government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Even the delegates have not been elected. Who is now giving the adoption? Because it's the delegate that eventually will vote. So me, our delegates are not pushed around. Whether in Edo Central, in Edo North, Edo South, the time will come when we emerge. We all that aspire today will present ourselves before them and they will choose. To me, it's not a do or die affair. I present myself. I am ready. I am contesting the election. And I want to believe that I'm candidate to beat. I will get the ticket by God's grace. And I will win and become the candidate of PDP, and eventually, come November 12th this year, I will be sworn as the governor of Edo State. Inshallah. By God's grace.
Thank you.
Any other question?
No.
Thank you very much.
But, yeah,